Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. We're up here in Highlands where our rather empty food train is sort of cruising past there. So we're going to stay up here and we're going to go to Inverness where I have built it's a food processing plant. It does, or is it? No, it only accepts beef and stuff. Oh no, there is one that accepts bread. I thought it was this one. It might be the other one. No, that's the bread factory. Yeah, are you the one? Because if it is, we'll have to delete. Right, place that in there, out of the way. Right. Yeah, this one takes bread. Okay, that's my bad. I built the wrong factory. This one looks slightly larger than the other one. They could possibly be the same size. I am going to have to delete this section of road or the industry won't go in. No, you're the same size, right? Hopefully. So we're off to a bad start. I should have checked that. I'm so confident that that was the factory that I was. Whoops, a daisy. That I was looking for. Right, I'm pretty sure. Whoa. Pretty sure I can get that in there. Perfect. Let's upgrade the road. I did add a truck onto the line for Wick, so it can deliver bread to the actual city. Let's no. Yeah, I knew that would connect. There's a lot of people trying to get Inverness. That's still in range, right? Yeah. Okay, so we can send bread and it will make food. Or shopping baskets filled with food. Inverness currently wants food. So does Fort William. I don't know if Oban does. Negative. Aviemore wants like meat and stuff. Glasgow wants food. Stornoway, you're like super far away. I don't know how I'm going to get goods out to there. This terrain here is not the best, we'll say. But yeah, so there's a lot of places. Perth wants some. Dundee doesn't want any. Edinburgh doesn't want any. And Aberdeen wanted the bread, which we're currently should be delivering. Food abs to it. Yeah, I thought this was going to pick up mail. It is. You are empty. You're heading for Hull Annex. This train is only roughly about here somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you're only there. Where is the other one? The other one does have 125 grain on board. It is travelling super slow at 42 odd miles per hour. I'm going to get a third one. Right? So what we'll do is we'll basically just manage this vehicle. We'll duplicate it, but then we'll change it. So take that off. Go into here, right? So we'll take these two off the front and then we'll find something else to place. We just want single diesel units, please. The Freightliner original, I'm thinking about using this. So add one of these. Ooh, that's large. And add another one at the back. Yeah. Okay. Modify that. It cost £1 million to change that over, apparently. Right, that should appear out of the depot. And then we'll start at least making lines to get bread delivered to the actual food factories. How much is waiting here? 78. There are 2 grain farms. There we go. Here's this thing. The GBRF. Great British Rail Freight. Great British Rail Freight. Is that correct? I'm kind of sure that it is. Right, so that is going to be delivering that and we'll get some more stuff up here. We need to create a line that goes from, I'm going to head over the water because it seems a hell of a lot easier to do that. Yeah, let's come down here. Right, so we can currently go out that way. Presently. Right, we'll keep this depot here because it looks like we're going to need another train. And then it folds in there. But what I want it to do for this one, right? I want it to head out this way. I then want it to go underneath here. So it's probably better to do it from this side. Because this side originally is it's quite low down. You see, it's trying to go up. Yeah, if I just do that, I instantly get a tunnel. There we go. Perfect. Now, where do you pop out again? You pop out over here. That's perfect, actually. That is really good. Yep. And then we want you to sort of join up to here. Okay, so we are going to have to... That's where that junction there, right? I could bypass this station. Do I want to bypass the station? Maybe. No, I think we'll just have it fold in here, right? And then it can branch off to the left and head out on its little freight line. Have it come down slightly, I think. Right, and then we'll have you peel off and meet up with the tunnel. Right, yeah, you go around there. That's fine. Perfect. And there we go. Et voila. A line is basically created already. Have a signal there. Yes. We should have a signal there. That'll stop the train there. The trains will be stopped coming out of the station. I'm going to delete this one and leave the station as the actual signal. I might even have this... Yeah, I might get a bypass line in here. Yeah, at some point we might want a train to come out and join onto this line. I don't know why. Dundee doesn't want... Oh, it does. Okay, hold on. No, you definitely just want bread. Good for you. Okay, so I might do that. And then have this come along. And we can split it off here. And then bring it round and then join it into there. And continue on that freight line. But this line here is pretty much good to go. It's golden. Perfect. Now we might need one... Well, I'm assuming that one factory, right, is not going to be enough to satisfy the needs of 4 or 5 different cities, especially with the amount of grain that we are currently getting in. Now, why will you... okay. It was a bit further up. Right, so you there, yep. Have some signals in here, yep. Have some signals down there, yep. Okay, and then, yep, this goes over onto there. Right, so that is another line. One thing we shall do though first is set up. So, no, go to roads, go to buildings, go to cargo. Yes, please. I'll push pause for the minute. Select that. Okay, so we want to build the route over here. Now, I've not left room, basically, at all, to get a sort of truck stop in here. That was my bad. It's because I was trying to fit this in under here. But I'm thinking about getting a road at this side, right? And maybe, yeah, I'll get a road that feeds in round the back there. That should be sort of a-okay. Now, we'll do that first. So, configure. I'm going to leave this as a 4 station because I don't want it to be any larger. It's going to create havoc with the bridge that we've got there. Make this a large. Yeah, make it large at that side. Place that in there. And go to streets. Yes, please. Now we just want sort of normal road for this. Place that there. Yes. Does Avi Moore want food? Because if it does, I'll just send a few trucks over with food. Right, now this line here is going to go out to Fort William. And I kind of want to build it now so that I know where the road is going to want to go. And it's not going to play havoc with the road when I try to build it over. Right, so do that. And then I want you to come up here, right? Circle around. Yeah, give me curve, please. If you could sort of curve. Is it trying to snap? It's trying to go through that set of tracks, I think. No, it's above the set of tracks, so that's fine. Yeah, have it come down there, right? And then have it go down there. Wild. Right, smooth that. This entire area. Smooth this entire area out, please. Excellent. Now, I can get a depot in there. Do you want shopping? No, you want meat. Okay, I'll maybe figure out a way. We've not done meat yet, so I think I'll figure out a way to do that. Or maybe we'll have a road that sort of goes up. And then what do I want in here? Buildings, freight, a cargo station. Oh, okay, that's the okay. That's the sort of truck showroom, the truck garage that acts as a one of these. My favourite, or at least one of my favourites. I really do like this thing here. It looks a bit odd being chopped or built into the cliffside there. That's fine. And the train will get a nice view of it as it goes past. Right, so you in here. Right, who wants food? Streets, buildings. Right, head over to my teeny tiny little truck unload stop, which is nice. Right, so the shopping baskets, there's a load over here. And that's basically it. There's one or two over there. So we might create something like 3 routes for this. I mean, what I would like, at the expense of making stuff look stupid, is this. I'd like you... No, it doesn't look too bad. Okay. And then go over to that side without looking too bad. That's okay. And then connect you up to there. Right, a few buildings were removed in the name of progress. Right, Inverness has the curse of... Oh, it's not upgrading anything because there's an autosave. Okay, autosave is finished. Continue on with the mass upgrade of streets in Inverness. Right, hey-ho, that is better. Now this looks like to be a lot of commercial stuff over here, so I'm thinking maybe about there. Right, that does a fair chunk, roughly about up to here. So that's pretty good. Now there are 1 or 2 sort of over at this side, and I'll maybe place that there. That should cover everything at that side as well. Now those trucks can come down here and then go along there, although it is going to be a slight disaster potentially. I'll maybe get like a tunnel or something that comes along here and then goes over to this side. In fact, I am. That might look pretty neat actually. So I want you to continue flat along there, and then give me like a construction is not possible. I think it's this street here. I don't think. Well, it's at least doing something. Hold on. Go straight then. There we go. It likes straight. However, I want this to be curved. No, not like that. It's kind of dumb. I would like it to be like an S sort of curve. Right, we'll give it some different bridge. Get some of that. There we go. That looks cool. And connect that to there. Right, is this pillarless bridge? It pretty much is. Okay, and then we wanted to do what? We kind of wanted to tunnel. How am I gonna get a tunnel? How are you gonna get a tunnel in there? Right, you're gonna start off by selecting straight road, and then you're gonna push this out that way. Yeah, okay. Start off with curved road. Push this out that way. I could bridge over this, but I'd like to tunnel over it. Go down. Hey, right. Hopefully the truck will decide to take that route. I'm going to bypass this main road on the way through. So, new line, I want you, first one to go there, second one to go there. Okay, so this one should be fine. There shouldn't be really any issue with that. So that is going to be, oops, my bad. The line was deleted before it had a chance to exist. Very nice. So, RDD, food, inver, oh, an inver. What am I going to call that? We'll say south, okay? We'll go south for that. South. And then I want a new line. I want you to go there. And you head over there. Okay, you did not utilize my super duper cool thing that I built for you, which I knew it wouldn't. It was too good to be true. Now, no matter which way this is going, I wanted to come back via this. So, manage line, Aviemore transfer, add a station, go that way, and then after there, add a station, come back this way. And then you head up, and we are good. Set that to black, and do RDD, food, inver, north. Right, and away it goes shortly. Right, the depot is over here. Inverness Road Depot. What do we want for this? The Man F200 container fixed. Yeah, we'll get one of these each, right? So that does take food. Nice. I'm gonna set you on north. Am I gonna set you on north? Where am I? RDD food. Inver. Yeah, you go on the south. Right, I want one of these. This also takes food in 2 compartments. It doesn't really matter that it takes in 2 compartments. I should set your maintenance to high, even though I forgot to set the other one's maintenance to high, because it does travel through the city, but it looks like maintenance or pollution has not really affected the growth of any of the cities I have currently built. So I'm not sure why it's been implemented. Maybe it's disabled in sandbox mode. I wouldn't think so. Right, so push play. Right, which one are you? You are not the first one. This is the first one. Hello, me man trucks. Manage vehicles. Select you. Set your maintenance to high, lest you go around polluting everything on the planet. Right, we can now hook up this, because this now requires food. So, new line, 1. And go to there, 2. It should come in this track. It did. That is perfect. Ooh, actually, before you recolor it, actually check that it is doing what you want it to do. I don't understand how it's got 3 food or 3 breads in here. It looks pretty good. Yeah, it's fine. So change you up. You shall be RLF, real freight, food again, and it's going to be from abs to inver. Peachy. Now I can buy a train. None of the other grain trains have arrived. I'm thinking about ordering another one. Now I'm going to use this Freightliner Original Cargo. And I maybe, right, get 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Capacity of 175. I think that's fine. Buy one of them, because I'm not expecting these to get much bread unless I get more grain on the go. So RLF, food again. So food to abs, abs to inver. Let's recolor your line to orange. And here this thing goes. Look at that. Look at that bump. Ooh, well. Right, so you are rocking and rolling. Perfect. Now we can go and create some other lines. Now that we know this is going to sort of work. Now I think I want the first one to go to Fort William, because I think it's going to be the most challenging, I would say, because we need, this is going up currently. I kind of want you to go down. Yeah. Now I am tempted to delete all these houses that are here, but I wanted to create something kind of cool, like it have it come down the side here. Right, and then, yeah, see, that's quite an egregious turn there. Now it is going to have to probably share a line with this. I'm actually going to build that there, right? Now, I don't know if I can fold this in here without it looking too terrible. It looks not too bad. Or at least the first one looks not too bad. Yeah, and it's gonna have to, I think this section here is gonna be too high. Possibly. No, it's not. It does slow down terribly though. That's okay. It works. Right, now there is no freight station at Fort William. Yeah, you see, it's slightly bad. The problem is, right, I am going to have to delete these signals anyway, so delete them. Remove that, remove all this. At least we've got this curve in, so we sort of know where it's going to come from. Right, you, no, see, that's too much, or is it? Right, bring you out, then join you up to that, which you didn't do. Okay, bring this back as well, get rid of that and get rid of that. That's a much smoother. That's a better curve, I think. It does straighten up a bit there, but it's okay. It's not really a natural curve. Sort of curves, then goes straight, and then curves in. Right, that's fine. Nope. Place you there. Oh, no, 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 no. Remove you, please. Place. Oh. Right, that's better. Place that there. We shall get signals here. Alright. Signals between here. Look at this track. Like sort of goes up and down and up and down. This is the Highlands of Scotland. So now the thing is, flipping these guys over, right, is going to be interesting, and the only way I can currently think about doing it is to do it in here. I'm not even going to try and do it on this corner, because I don't think the game is going to particularly appreciate me trying to do that. Now I want these ones to come out, or at least this one to come out on here. These ones can do as they wish. I mean, I might have been able to get a crossover at one side there, but crossing it over, getting a diamond in, I don't think it would particularly go for that. Now, freight station at Fort William. Fort William has built way up into the hillside here, which is odd. I'm actually kind of thinking, in the Steam era I had a freight station there. Where is this going to go? I am tempted to stick it down here and then have trucks go up. Do I actually have room to do that? Because that bridge is there now. Okay. Does Oban want food? No. Oban's good. Right. Buildings. That. Right. Here's a 4. That's 320. Okay, so I could possibly... Maybe? No. Make it a 3. Even a 3. And I don't really want to go down to 2. Now I could get it in here. But then where would I put the truck station? Definitely can't go at that side. And I might branch it off and tunnel it under and then go in like here or something. I might even make this, right? Right, this is slightly large. I will make it shorter in order to get it in. Make you a 240. So we brought another 80 meters off there. Yeah, place that. Right, this is going to look odd. Maybe make it a 4 again. And then push it into the cliff side. Okay. Hold on. Right, now. How the hell... Are you connected to that station? No. Wait, are you? You are. This is odd. It's a bit unorthodox, this station. Hope these trains have got good brakes or insta-death. is going to follow. Now the thing is, how would... Let's try something. Right, no. Have you go flat for the moment. So go flat. Yes. And then I want you to head down quite rapidly. Down enough so that you can go underneath the city. I think this is going to crash the game. It's thinking about it. I would be too. Like, what the hell are you actually trying to do? So it made it as far as there. Oh, wait. Oh, come on. It is thinking. It's going for it. It's so laggy because what I'm trying to do here is incredibly stupid. Right, so that's actually okay. I don't think you need to be that low down. And then I think if trains need to come from this side. Okay, so that's one. And then bring... See how much easier it is to build the return section once the first section is made. Okay, right. Anyone who's been to Fort William before knows that this that I've just created right here is not a thing that exists in reality. Just no way. But it's the only way I can sort of think to really get this in. I'm going to have to do something equally sort of madness over this side. Right, so pop you out there, pop you out here. Now, I want you to sort of go down. This is not ideal because the landscape is also going down. Right, hold on, go there then. Looks kind of strange. In fact, here's an idea. Whoops, a daisy. I've tried to click the bulldozer. I do not want to place an industry there. Right, keep that as is. Where's me highway? There's me highway there. Right, you are kind of trying to follow. Is this the same bridge? It kind of is, but now it looks kind of stupid. I'm going to build that for now, right? And then I'm going to rework this section to make it look better. Now my plan was get this to go down. I want this to come out over this side. And as weird as that looks, if it works, I will take it. Right, I've only got one side in though. I still need to get the second. It's trying to do something rather untowards that. I don't think it is going to let me delete this pillar. It did. Wait. Okay, this is interesting. There is pillar clippage there, and this junction here looks positively terrible. And we haven't technically deleted that. Oh no, we're good. Right, so it wants to go flat again. Well, this is an interesting section. I think it's probably the most interesting line I've built. Now, I was kind of hoping that even when you were flat, you would just sort of tunnel through here. He will. Okay, give it a different tunnel at this side. Different tunnel entrance. Now, I'm kind of annoyed that Fort William has built up the side of this mountain here. Pull you into there. Right, pull this roughly about to here. And then pull this out into there. Magical. Right, that's the only way I can see about getting goods sort of delivered up here at Fort William. I can't really see any other way. And I need to put a crossover in. This is going to be fun. Right, will you just sort of go there? One. Right, it's trying to snap to there, so I think that's the edge. Perfect. There's definitely not enough length in that side to get in there, but I think we can get this in here. Wait. There. So we have diamonds on board. That's nice. Right, so stop. Might want to stop everything coming out here. Place that there. Place that one there. I'm going to place a signal here, and then I'm going to place the next one at the end of this, because I don't want to go through the sort of faff of trying to place signals on this madness. I'll maybe place a couple here, and then again when it pops out to this side. Okay, happy days. So the passenger train is going to be coming along here, and then all of a sudden a freight train is just going to appear from nowhere, and it's going to be like, what? And now that we're adding more trains to this route, I'm going to add more signals. Right, we've done this section. That's all good. Hit play again. And then let's try this. Let's see what it decides to do. And it should work. Right, Fort William. So you've branched out there. You go through this horrible section here onto there. And then you split off there. Go along. And then into here. Do I want you to go into there? No, I kind of want you to go into 3. Hey, right, it's into 3, and it's still utilising both sets of track. Perfect. Okay, so that is now a thing, technically. I think we were gonna, at some point, pop this round this way to head to like Perth and stuff. Yeah, I wanted to kind of join up with this track, so it's gonna have to come back sort of even more so. Right, so you don't want to line up with your compadre there. I could actually bring it out here and tunnel it up and go through there. Does that look better? Pretty much. Is that actually a better idea? So peel it off here and then bring it out the mountain and then go round. I think that is possibly going to be the best option. This option here is kind of, well, we've built it anyway, so we'll leave it. We could have multiple freight trains running different routes. Let's see about folding you in. We'll wait for this ScotRail number to cruise past. There it goes. And then, oh, hold on. Then we can fold this into here. Okay, that's at least something, but that is not the line we're doing. The only reason I built this is because I kind of wanted to go whoosh. Right, and then I wanted to build a train depot. Possibly not that one, this one, once it's facing the correct direction. Excellent. Now I'll double slip switch this. That there obviously looks positively horrible, so we're gonna have to change that. Right, now line 1. Okie doke. Right, so you are RLF rail freight food again, food to or food from Inverness to Fort William. We'll just say Fort. Excellent. Paint that orange. Right, the trucks are coming back, but there's no sort of grain train, or there's no food train arrived yet. Now, what do I want for this? I kind of would like, right, there's some of these in here. No, go up please. So these here, no, is it BRT? No, there's other ones. Hunslet and Barclay. I think we're used to like push coal around. Chorus, large cement, white and green, hope. Holy crap, there's so much trains to choose from. But I'm pretty sure Hunslet and Barclay were like a Scottish near like Kilmarnock for coal shunting back in the days. I'll check it. Hunslet and Barclay Railway. Yeah, Webtech Rail Scotland. Hunslet. I spelled Hunslet wrong, so that's a good start. Where are they? They're up here. Hunslet, Barclay. The historic locomotive works in Kilmarnock. Yeah, we're going to use these. I'd read up in it before. Right, give me a double-headered one of these, please. And then I kind of like cargo, right? I kind of like maybe even this. It is old, from 1956, but it works. That doesn't take food. This, no, we're not even gonna look at that. Do you take? No. Ah, you do. You take food. Okay, so we'll maybe get Freightliner empty, right? 1, and then go like 1, 2, and then get 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Capacity of 936. What? Capacity is 117. One of these would be fine. Oh yeah, slightly overkill for this. You're 117 as well. That's a lot. Okay, maybe go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then stick something like 1, 2, 3 of these at the end. There we go. Right, 256 capacity. Don't need nowhere near as much as that. I've gone past food again. I always forget that it's food that I'm looking for. And this one is Inverness to Fort William. Right, I actually want to see these. I know that they say Hunslet and Barclay on them. So there was obviously, back in the day, a locomotive works in Kilmarnock. And these were sort of either made there or created to commemorate that line or something. Who knows? And it fully read up in it. My bad. Now, that train is off, but it ain't gonna do nothing, really, because there's no truck at Fort William to actually go and deliver anything. So, first of all, go into here, go into buildings. Right, get me one of these. Where do you want? So this is all mail, fuel, commats. Yeah, everyone, the stuff wants to go up here. And I really don't want anything to go up there. I am tempted to take a bulldozer to most of those areas. I will allow them to live for the moment, right? Now, I've got no truck stop over there, so that is a non-starter. I'm going to use this. I've not used this in quite some time. Right, it is large. Like very large. What if I have it facing this way, right? So bring that round slightly. Get it lined up. I have a feeling. Right, it is connected because there's a join there. Ooh, that turned out nicely. Okay, streets. Give me this actually. I don't really want anything sort of building on there. Right, we're not going to send goods up the hill. It's too much of a sort of carry on. Right, you come out to there. Okay, so it's going to come straight down the main road and then go there. That's fine. So this is line 1. It shall be RDD food again. Fort William. Fort. And then that's it, basically. Now I should have a truck depot here. I do. For this we'll go something like, I think it's in German. No. It's not, it shouldn't be in France. There's an Aldi truck in here somewhere. I know there is. Austria? Ha! Aldi. Well, it's Hofer. But it's, we know it's Aldi. We're going to get an Aldi truck for Fort William. Right, so if I go on past that again, no, it's right here. Food Brighton, food Fort William. Okay, on your way. Right, now Wick is getting its bread. Glasgow wants food, so we can take another train, go out to Perth and then out to Glasgow. I don't know, I think I'm going to have the same sort of sticky situation of trying to get, well, large freight stations in, and Dundee wants food as well. How the hell would you get that in? You've already got a freight station at Dundee, it's right there. So we'll bring it around all the way back here, join up to there, and it goes in. Okay, that seems like a better plan. Let's actually check on some of this stuff. So, a lot of this is picking up mail. That's fine, right? Where are you? You've got 114 of 120 grain, right? Something else just went past you. It's a Virgin train. This train is heading back. And excuse me, but this train, right, because yeah, I released that train when this one was at the top, but for some reason this train is sort of caught up with this one, it looks like, because that one's going to be in Aberdeen in not too long. This thing seems slow. And what is that? There's a mail train in front of you, which is possibly even slower. Right, where is the new one? No, not you. I think I'm going to have to add like a fourth train to this. Oh my god, you're stuck behind the train in front. Well, that's interesting. Well, that is not as fun. Yeah, there's the train in front right there. Oh dear. Okay, hold on. I'm actually going to go and buy another train. That's exactly what we are going to do. In fact, why am I going to buy another train? What I really want to know is, I was going to duplicate this again. 140 says 240. Now it should ramp up the production of these, because we've now got more consumers, more. That food factory is going to need more bread, right? So it should level up. We're maybe not meeting the shipment requirements. There's 97 in there, which is not a huge amount. We'll have to get grain from other places, I think. Diesels, right? Go up. Right, we've used like quite a few of these. These are all Freightliners, right? Where are... oh wait, they're here. Right, 8 of these. Petroleum sector. Where's like general rail freight? Rail freight distribution sector. Okay, right. I want you, one of you. Buy cargo. This thing to the tune of 240. And then I want another diesel. Class 58. Rail freight distribution. Buy you. Get you moving. Set you on RLF grain. Wait. Grain. Reading to London. No. RLF grain. South to London. York to Aberdeen. Close that, please. Right. Go. Go, please. Here it is, popping out now. Again, I think the trains here are slightly too small for these wagons. But it's okay. Please tell me you're going to stop at Hull first. You are. I didn't want this nut to stop and just sort of bypass it and then go straight to Aberdeen. I need it to take the grain up. What's in here? 106. That's pretty decent. Looks like we're getting even more. Perfect. I think what's happened there is basically the game has figured out that now Fort William wants food, and that we're going to have to make more bread and get that into the factory in Inverness. I think that is what is basically just happened there, because it was stalled at 97 and then it just sort of started shooting up again. Maybe the factory, maybe the farm upgraded as well, potentially. But I think we're going to struggle to feed all these towns using this one. We're definitely going to need more grain from somewhere. Where are you? Yeah, so you've got nothing stored. I mean, we could bring milk and meat in and whatnot. What else does it want? Cheese. Okay. Where is this thing? Right, it's currently in a tunnel. There we go. Passenger trains are going to be wildly hindered by these things. Let's just follow along for the minute. I mean, this thing should get up to 75. Maybe not in this section of track, because it's not exactly on the level. It sort of goes up and down and up and down. Hopefully the trains in front, though, can pull away faster, and so that this train is not really halted by anything. It should just go. The Hunslet Barclay. Right, you're back in the old tunnel as well. Can you still... Let's jump on board this disaster. There seems to be a lot of Astras in here. There's an Astra estate just past there as well. These old school Volvos. Oh, it's a Volkswagen. So that it used to tell you how fast the cars were going, and now it doesn't, which is kind of sad. But there's the Astra we were following, and here's this thing. It's gonna have to slow down for this crazy junction. This could be the thumbnail. Uh-oh. It's either going terribly slow or it's going stuck. There it is, it made it. Now, I've just noticed something. That this track looks slightly odd. It looks like this one at the back is further down. It's possibly not. I mean, it's possibly just fine. There we go. There's the thumbnail. Yeah. So we will leave that to run on. What I'll do is, I'll leave it to run on. I'll let it sort of play on for a while. See if it can get at least some stuff on the go before we start sort of shock loading it by adding a couple more cities. I'll also have a look around the map and see if there's anywhere where I can throw in another couple of grain farms, and then or maybe another bread factory somewhere as well, and get that shipped up to Inverness. But yeah, we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever 2 on the UK map, and I will catch you later.